Hong Kong Airport. So we are now arriving, collecting our baggage. And then there are some toilets at the end, as well as refilling your bottles. Once you've gone through security, you're in this big area here. Follow the signs out to the bus station. When you go downhill and you walk outside, that's where the buses are. But it's also very, very hot and humid. And I remember when I was younger, I used to walk out this door and it felt like I was going to suffocate. Find your bus. You can ask people, but I reckon only in Cantonese. But you can actually see the numbers quite easily if you walk down. So I wanted to get on, but he spoke in Chinese, but it comes at 55. So you pay with your Octopus card, or you can use a debit card or cash. On the bus, there is USB available to charge your things. There's also a monitor that speaks in Chinese and English, so you can know where you're going. Google Maps work very well, and you can use this on the way back to the airport. This time, this is departures from the car park. Inside the airport, there are clean and modern toilets. In general, there are plenty of signs and maps, so you can find your way around quite easily. You can check in online or in person, and there's also a food court here. There are also restaurants available, there's lots of choices to choose from. This airport is quite big, sometimes it can take you over half an hour from one gate to the other. So right now, we are heading to the very end of one of the gates, and you can see there's some vending machines, there's toilets, a water refill, but there's no shops over here. And at the very, very end, you have the observation deck. So if you go out here, it's supposed to be a nice view of the airplanes. However, it's also a smoking area. So in the background, which is muted, there's actually people smoking here and just chatting. Some areas require an underground shuttle, and it can take about 20 minutes for the next one to show up. There are also parking rates at the airport now. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.